We reported about this a few weeks ago, or even a month or two ago. Alec Burks is a guy that's several playoff teams are interested in. I'm telling you, if I was the Dallas Mavericks, I'd be trying to trade Dwight Powell, whatever picks available for Al Burks. Al Burks fits perfectly into what Dallas wants. Even Milwaukee's another team, Portland's another team. If they can find money to bring in Al Burks, I would. Now this is coming from Mike Scotto of HoopsHype.com. Pistons guard Al Burks has drawn interest on the trade market from several playoff caliber teams, league sources told HoopsHype. The 31-year-old veteran has averaged 14 points on a career high, 46.4% from the field, and 44.7% from beyond the arc. Next season, Al Burks has a $10.49 million team option, which the Pistons are expected to exercise if he remains with the team past the trade deadline, given his strong play and veteran presence. Now, $10.49 million team option, not bad. And again, this is a guy 14 points on 46.4% from the field, 44.7% from three. When you look at this situation, obviously, Al Burks is a phenomenal basketball player. And I think there's only, if you look at the Milwaukee Bucks, they could package George Hill and Grayson Allen and get themselves Al Burks. Now, I don't know, you're losing some defense right there. And I'm not saying Al Burks is a terrible defender. Grayson Allen's just a plus defender. I'm not saying Grayson Allen's like an elite, defender, but bygones be bygones. We'll admit that Grayson Allen's a better defender than Al Burks. And for me, it all comes down to that this is a team, the Pistons, that they were hoping to be a dark horse play-in team. That obviously did not come to fruition due to the fact that they suffered injuries to their main guy, Cade Cunningham, and I think now, obviously they would like to keep going on. They would like to keep Al Burks. I don't know about Nerlens Noel. Nerlens Noel just seems like he's on his way out. But again, these are all situations that it seems as if they're content with keeping the vets and trying to be that dark horse play-in team next year. Now, when I look at teams that could use that three-point shooting, now with the injury going on in Brooklyn could be in looking for services. But the problem for Brooklyn is if they do a trade for Al Burks, you'd assume that they would call up and be like, hey, we'll send you Joe Harris and maybe a pick for Nerlens Noel and Al Burks. That's the reason you do that is Nerlens now can be your actual backup center for Nick Claxton, gives you a defensive guy, and then you replace Joe Harris for Al Burks and you save $9 million. And you can Nerlens also has a team option. So two guys on team options that you can decide to bring back if you wanted to bring back on their options. So Brooklyn's a team that I think Al Burks would be great because Al Burks and TJ Warren can help alleviate Kevin Durant's injury. And that's really not bad. Again, Dallas was another team that I thought would benefit from that. And another team that could do something I doubt Will Barton, but it's seeming like Will Barton's being bought out. It's just a failure there, and he's going to go to Minnesota or back to Denver or even Portland, I bet you. But again, here, if you can get a deal done, Dwight Powell, Dallas, with a pick for Al Burks, I would do it. Dwight Powell's expiring, $11 million. Cleveland's another team that's looking to upgrade the wing position, and they have Karis LeVert, but I don't know if you're, again, Karis LeVert, if you did that deal, it would be okay, we'll send you Karis LeVert and Robin Lopez for Nerlens Noel and Al Burks. Al Burks replaces Karis LeVert, and Nerlens Noel replaces Robin Lopez. Again, those are deals that I just don't see happening. So let me know what you guys think.